There's an abundance of exceptional role-playing games or RPGs available on the Google Play Store, but in this feature, we're zeroing in on a particular subgenre: Android JRPGs. Japanese role-playing games possess a distinct charm shaped by Japan's unique culture. It can be difficult to define, but you'll recognize a JRPG when you encounter one, even if it wasn't developed in Japan or by Japanese creators. Sharp-haired heroes with amnesia, eccentrically attired side characters, outrageously sized weapons, colossal bosses, intricate turn-based battle systems, mystical crystals, brooding teenage party members, and adorable chibi graphics. All hallmarks of the JRPG genre. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition. It would be highly inaccurate to label Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition as just a port. This game ingeniously takes the essence of the console version and thoroughly rebuilds it for mobile, offering a unique experience tailored for handheld devices. While it is quite different from other Final Fantasy games, a little change can be refreshing, especially when executed as skillfully as in this case. Players and critics have praised the game for its captivating visuals and immersive storytelling, proving that it has successfully carved out its own niche within the beloved franchise. Evoland 1 and 2. Evoland and Evoland 2 are two intriguing games that incorporate a diverse range of mechanics, including RPG, platformer, hack and slash, puzzle, and even unique elements like 3D fighting and trading card mechanics. As players journey through the game world, the environment and game mechanics frequently change, though the primary genre remains RPG. These games offer approximately 20 hours of gameplay, offline support, hardware controller compatibility, and more. While the controls for the mini-games can be a bit unpolished, and users have reported some bugs, these games are generally well received. Furthermore, both games are free of in-app purchases and can be accessed on Google Play Pass at no cost. Epic 7. Everybody enjoys an engaging turn-based RPG. Strategizing your moves and witnessing the accumulation of XP points, it's gratifying in its own unique way. In this free-to-play gacha game, you assemble your team of heroes and focus on enhancing their abilities, allowing them to conquer a series of battles and gradually advance through the overarching narrative. One aspect that makes this game particularly appealing is its stunning anime art style, which complements the animated cutscenes that drive the story forward. Additionally, the numerous interactions available help you develop a strong attachment to the characters on your team. The fact that the character selection is randomized, creating a more personalized experience, only strengthens the bond you'll feel with your unique squad.
I'm just getting started.
Fantasian. Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of the Final Fantasy series, rescued Square from financial difficulties and transformed them into a renowned gaming powerhouse. However, he left the company on unfavorable terms after the failure of Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Sakaguchi experimented with various JRPGs before focusing on mobile gaming. Despite some skepticism about his move to a perceived lesser platform, he remained committed, culminating in the creation of Fantasian. This mobile-exclusive JRPG boasts stunning visuals, an engaging story, and memorable characters, offering a classic JRPG experience. However, some argue that its exclusivity to mobile platforms limits the game's potential to reach a broader audience. To the Moon. To the Moon remains a timeless, story-driven RPG masterpiece even after a decade since its initial release. The narrative follows Dr. Rosaline and Dr. Watts, who help dying patients relive their lives and accomplish their dreams. In this game, the central patient is Johnny, who has always dreamt of going to the moon. The game's most significant attribute is its outstanding storytelling. Devoid of combat, filler content, or side quests, To the Moon offers a concise experience that can be completed within a few hours. Despite its brevity, the game captivates players more than many AAA RPGs. Chrono Trigger. Next up is one of my all-time favorite JRPGs, which is currently tied with Final Fantasy VII and Suikoden 2. A classic from the console era, Chrono Trigger stands as one of the best JRPGs ever made, with some even claiming it kickstarted and popularized the genre. The mobile port of Chrono Trigger features several quality-of-life improvements, such as optimized touchscreen controls and some graphical enhancements. However, it remains true to the original Chrono Trigger that many gamers loved growing up. So, if you're eager to relive this epic adventure, don't hesitate to grab it now. Dragon Quest VIII. It's hard to find a more delightful JRPG on mobile than Dragon Quest VIII. With its lush, vibrant world, exceptional animation, and stellar voice cast, this game truly stands out as a high-quality experience. The gameplay feels satisfying and smooth, exceeding expectations for a title in this genre. Dragon Quest VIII has received rave reviews from both critics and players alike, who praise its engaging story and polished presentation. Not only does it successfully capture the essence of the original console version, but it also translates the experience seamlessly to mobile devices. This captivating adventure is sure to keep JRPG enthusiasts thoroughly entertained.
As you will.
Yes?
Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes is a strategy RPG from Nintendo, representing a mobile adaptation of the popular series found on other Nintendo consoles. This version features a gacha-style gameplay with decent pull rates and a better-than-average free-to-play experience. Players can enjoy over 1,800 story missions, engaging strategic RPG combat, and a relatively straightforward progression system. In the past, Nintendo also offered Dragalia Lost, but the game was discontinued in November 2022. But we believe Fire Emblem Heroes is the stronger of the two, and it should continue to provide enjoyment for players for years to come. Dragon Quest V. Yep, another Dragon Quest game. Just like with Final Fantasy, you'll have a fantastic experience with any entry in this series. Dragon Quest V offers a delightful blend of classic JRPG gameplay, a well-crafted localization, exceptional monster designs, and some unexpectedly moving moments. There's no need to have played any of the previous games to appreciate this one, as it stands on its own. So dive in and prepare for an unforgettable adventure. Critics and players alike have praised the game for its engaging plot and memorable characters, further solidifying its status as a must-play JRPG for fans of the genre.
I must leave no stone
Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is often described as an anime Breath of the Wild, and it's the last installment in the Impact series, which also includes the popular mobile game Honkai Impact 3rd. In Genshin Impact, players collect a diverse roster of characters, they immerse themselves in a rich narrative, explore a vast open world, and engage in thrilling dungeon battles. The game has garnered praise from both critics and players for its beautiful graphics, engaging gameplay, and the freedom it offers in exploration. Genshin Impact's gacha system allows players to unlock new characters and weapons, providing a constant sense of progression and excitement. Additionally, the game features frequent updates and events, keeping the content fresh and enticing for players. Hero emblems. Many RPGs on mobile devices often incorporate gimmicks, blending puzzle game elements into the regular gameplay flow. However, this isn't always a negative aspect, as hero emblems demonstrates how a puzzle RPG can be skillfully crafted. The concept of matching icons to deal damage may seem unconventional, but hero emblems deserves recognition for executing this idea brilliantly. This combination of mechanics has been well received by both critics and players, who appreciate the game's engaging and addictive gameplay loop. Furthermore, Hero Emblems features charming visuals and an interesting storyline that keeps players hooked. Final Fantasy VII. It's impossible not to mention my all-time favorite Final Fantasy title. In fact, you can't really go wrong with any of the Final Fantasy games on mobile. But Final Fantasy VII continues to be a fan favorite within the series, and for good reason. While the graphics may seem somewhat dated by today's standards, the gameplay and narrative remains captivating and engaging. This mobile adaptation of the classic game introduces several quality-of-life enhancements over the original version. Longtime fans have praised these improvements, and newcomers have appreciated the accessibility they bring. Whether you're reacquainting yourself with this iconic title or experiencing it for the first time, Final Fantasy VII offers a vast and immersive adventure that fits comfortably on your mobile device. Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter Stories, originally a 3DS game, was ported to Android in 2018. It presents a more family-friendly take on the Monster Hunter series, and despite deviating significantly from the other franchise's core mechanics, it delivers an enjoyable RPG experience for players of all ages. The gameplay is more akin to Pokémon, featuring turn-based battles, monster collection, and online multiplayer combat. The mobile version brings enhancements over the original 3DS release, such as HD graphics, an autosave function, and a revamped user interface. If you're seeking a child-friendly game or are just curious to explore this unique spin on the Monster Hunter series, Monster Hunter Stories is definitely worth a try. Azur Lane. If you're seeking a fusion of RPGs, Touhou bullet hell games, and charming ship girls, Azur Lane is the perfect choice. With a vast array of ship girls to collect and countless fleet combinations for engaging in naval battles, you'll be occupied and entertained for hours on end. Additionally, the ship girls possess unique personalities, and you can even marry your favorites in-game, either for love or stat boosts. As with many top-notch mobile RPGs featured here, Azur Lane is built to last. Its longevity can be attributed to its captivating gameplay and various features. Azur Lane is available for free with in-app purchases on both the Google Play Store and App Store. Chaos Ring Series. Square Enix deviated from its customary JRPG port projects to create Chaos Rings. This remarkable third installment features outstanding production values and an enthralling world waiting to be discovered. Though the premium game comes with a hefty price tag, the experience is truly unique and memorable. Boasting exceptional 3D anime graphics, Chaos Rings 3 transports players back to the nostalgic era of classic CG animations. Critics and players alike have praised the game for its engaging storyline and captivating gameplay. Guardian Tales. At first glance, Guardian Tales might not seem like a serious game due to its charming art style. However, it turns out to be one of the most engaging and in-depth RPGs available on mobile in recent times. The game offers the familiar satisfaction of RPG progression, combined with puzzle solving, action RPG combat, dungeons, bosses, a PvP mode, and social guilds. Players can even construct their own floating castle. While many mobile games attempt to incorporate various mechanics simply to differentiate themselves, Guardian Tales successfully integrates its diverse elements, resulting in a highly enjoyable gaming experience. The game is free to play and it doesn't push its microtransactions aggressively. Lunar Silver Story Touch. This gem, though an App Store veteran, continues to shine brightly. Lunar was among the few standout titles in the Sega CD's lineup, but it wasn't until its PlayStation release as Lunar Silver Star Story Complete that it gained well-deserved recognition in the West. The mobile version is based on that port, featuring new voices and an updated localization adapted from the PlayStation Portable remake. Lunar presents players with a heartwarming narrative encompassing adventure, romance, and tragedy. Although the gameplay may occasionally feel somewhat basic, the story and characters deliver a depth that is truly captivating. Fans and critics alike have praised the engaging story and the memorable characters. Cat Quest 1 and 2. Cat Quest 2 builds upon its predecessor by refining the formula rather than reinventing it. With similar gameplay and visuals, fans of the original game will find themselves in familiar territory. However, the sequel introduces a game-changing feature, the ability to share the entire adventure with a friend through cooperative gameplay. This addition enhances the experience, making it even more enjoyable and engaging for both new and returning players. Critics and gamers alike have praised Cat Quest 2 for its cooperative mode and charming visuals, and even the improved gameplay mechanics, which make it a worthy successor to the original. The game's blend of humor, fun, and action has captured the hearts of many. Battleheart 2. The Battleheart series offers a collection of user-friendly RPGs that emphasize real-time action gameplay. One of the key factors contributing to the series' widespread success on mobile platforms is the option for players to engage in solo or co-op gameplay. Battleheart 2 represents a significant progression of the original formula, making it the most approachable entry in the series for newcomers. Since the narratives of these games are not the primary focus, players seeking an enjoyable gaming experience on their smartphones or tablets should definitely give the latest installment in the Battleheart series a try. Doom and Destiny Advanced. Doom and Destiny Advanced is an amusing turn-based RPG that's perfect for fans of D&D. Though it's also suitable for anyone seeking a light-hearted game packed with enough content to keep them engaged for days. While it employs a traditional JRPG party system, its distinctive feature makes it appealing to all players, regardless of their experience with RPGs. No need to worry if you haven't played the original Doom and Destiny. Advanced is a standalone adventure. However, those familiar with the first game will appreciate the references to the original. All in all, Doom and Destiny Advanced is an excellent option for anyone looking for a refreshing change from the numerous intense RPGs available on the Play Store. As we wrap up this exciting journey through the 20 best classic and modern JRPGs playable on mobile phones, we hope you've discovered some fantastic games to immerse yourself in. These engaging and unique titles truly showcase the charm and depth of the JRPG genre. Think we missed any games? Well, don't worry, because there will surely be a part 2. With that said, now that you have a comprehensive list of incredible JRPGs to explore, perhaps you're looking for something a bit lighter for those moments when you're short on time. In that case, we invite you to check out our previous video on the 16 shortest JRPGs to finish for those short on time. There, you'll find a fantastic selection of captivating games that cater to your busy schedule while still delivering the JRPG magic we all love. So, happy gaming, and don't forget to let us know about your favorite JRPG experiences in the comments below.